People go to the gym consistently, use the same systems on how to actually make money. And people who know how to make money, 9 times out of 10, they are extremely fit people and they all use the same system. And understanding this took me from being 58 kilograms, spending all my money on partying and food, to 89 kilograms and trading Forex currency pairs and also starting my long-term wealth plan. And I have helped hundreds of people not only implement going to the gym in their life, but also using those principles and discipline it takes and applying that to their dreams. And that has resulted them in financial freedom. 99% of people are approaching exercising and going to the gym wrong. And it is likely the reason why you start and stop all the time. You feel drained most days and then have heaps of energy the next. No matter how much you work or how much you make, you hit this ceiling. Then it always feels like you're restarting, and it's something that most people in the fitness industry don't preach enough. And even the wealthiest and fittest people in the world understand. Once we go over this 3-step roadmap that you can instantly apply in your life, you will gain the most important tool, knowledge. I want to give this to you because if you're going to do something, don't do it half-assed. I went from 58 to 89 kilograms and 0 to profitable trading because I refuse to be the guy who knows what to do and doesn't do it. This is maxed out. There is a way to set goals where failure becomes almost impossible, and it has nothing to do with motivation. Is the goal setting mentality. If you, my friend, don't have a goal that you're working towards, you are never ever going to reach anything that you desire or want in life, and whether your desires are even actually core desires from you and not just some accumulated thing that you're finding on TikTok that you might try all these awesome ideas that you're seeing from somewhere else and you don't actually stick to anything, and then you wonder why you're so lost or you don't feel like you have control of your life. And that is the mentality of goal setting. If you are either trying to get into the gym or you're trying to make money or start a business, you need to set goals. If you are going to the gym consistently, I guarantee you can make millions and millions of dollars. You just need to simply utilize those skills of goal setting to other ventures and avenues and goals and aspirations that you have into your life. Now, for someone who is trying to get into the gym and wants to understand how to make that part of your life, all you need to do is just simply sit yourself down and go through the goals of what you want to achieve, and then you just have to commit and do them. And if you can't trust yourself, then we need to regress back and we need you to set a goal for eating breakfast this morning, getting your body and your other self used to you setting something and then doing it. The gym isn't just building your body, it's building evidence. And once you have enough evidence, you can point that same system at anything, your money, your career, your entire life. And I like to call this the proof transfer. I am a strong believer that there is a correlation to people who go to the gym consistently and have transformed their bodies end up being rich later down the line. Whatever definition, rich to enough money to be comfortable with and have a fulfilling life, rich to having millions of fucking dollars and owning yachts. Set a goal to transform your body. I promise once you achieve that, it will give you the physical proof it works. Putting in work and not seeing results straight away doesn't mean that it's not working. If you want to change your life, get used to exercising. Get used to setting goals in the gym or outside of the gym for your body and watch yourself physically change. That is physical proof that we need in order for you to actually continue whatever path it is that you want to achieve. I use the same principles that I learned from changing my body and applied it to learning how to trade on the Forex currency exchange. I have also proven that the system of transforming your body and applying the same principles proves that you can then do things that not a lot of people can understand or put the time and effort into. Now that we understand this, I'm going to give you the exact system that I use, but fair warning, day one of this is uncomfortable because you'll realize how many decisions that you make every day that you don't even own. Something for you to action right now for the rest of the day, or if it's at night, do it the next day. You will consciously take ownership of every single decision that you make on that day. For example, I am going to eat this apple, or I am not going to do this, or I am going to do that. And what that's going to do is that's going to build self-trust between you and the other person in your head, because you don't even trust yourself to even achieve a goal once you say that you will. That is where so many people are lost, is they set goals and don't do them. They have no trust with themselves. So why is anybody else going to trust you? Okay, step number 2 is I want you to set a 5-year plan. Goals, skills, everything you see yourself doing. And then what I need you to do is reverse engineer it all the way from the goal to today and the next month and the next year. Think long term. And then I want you to action every single thing that you write down there. And if you don't think you can, then you need to go build some self-trust first and then revisit. And then I promise you, from that plan and what you set, and you know you will do it, you will get to where you want to be, whether that's financial freedom or you want to learn how to trade on the Forex currency exchange, whether you want to start your own e-commerce business. It's a type of skill and mentality that you can truly apply to anything in life. And that is the system. Next video, I show you what it looks like when you point it at your chest, because I don't just teach this, I live it.